He was just holding a ruler and measuring the corner of the wall, but he was shocked to discover that the same wall was at different positions, and differed by more than 30 degrees. Even more surprising was that, when he poured a cup of water on the flat ground, it instantly split into two parts. After Nick discovered the abnormality of the house, he hurriedly took out a tape measure to measure it. First he measured the width of the room, then measured the same position outside the room. Surprisingly, the inside was 3 meters longer than the outside. Even the little girl found it unbelievable. This completely defied the laws of physics. The daughter felt a chill, and hurried back inside. She put on her clothes and opened the door, but she never came out again. Nick outside the door was puzzled. He thought his daughter was playing hide-and-seek with him, but when he pushed open the door he only saw her clothes. To understand this film, we must start from the beginning. Nick is a famous screenwriter. His wife is an actress 18 years younger than him. The actors she works with are all handsome young men. To prevent her from cheating on him, Nick rented a villa in a remote area online, and moved there with his wife and daughter the next day. At first the couple were very satisfied with the house's decoration, but Nick suddenly heard a strange sound. However, his wife didn't hear anything. This was the first clue in the film. That night Nick went downstairs to turn off the lights and go to bed. The clock read 10:34. His wife was waiting in bed for Nick to return. Meanwhile their daughter was playing with her shadow on the bed by herself. Suddenly a dark shadow appeared on the wall. The girl was startled, but fortunately her father arrived in time. The daughter told Nick that she had seen a strange shadow, but Nick didn't take it seriously. After her father left, the dark shadow flashed again. Nick went around turning off the lights in the house, but when he returned to the room, he found that his wife was already asleep. With no other choice, he gave up on the idea of playing a two-player game. However, he didn't notice that while he was going downstairs to turn off the lights, nearly 5 hours had passed. The next morning, his wife and daughter went for a walk in the forest. The daughter suddenly asked her mother why the neighbors all hated her father. Damay didn't hide the truth. It turned out that Nick had been married before, but his ex-wife had drowned in the bathtub. Although the coroner ruled it an accidental death, the neighbors all believed she had been killed by Nick.
Daddy killed her? No. No.
Nick was deeply shaken by this, and even felt restless while writing the script. Unable to concentrate on his work, he decided to go to the store. But the store owner's words startled him. It turned out that before Nick moved in, the male owner of the villa had mysteriously disappeared from the house. Before leaving, the shop owner gave Nick a ruler. In fact, the shop owner knew all the secrets of the villa. Nick had not yet discovered the abnormalities of the villa, so he did not take the shop owner's words to heart. Late at night, Nick suddenly woke up from his dream. Unable to sleep, he went to the study to write the script. But when he opened the notebook, he found an extra paragraph of text. Strangely, the handwriting was identical to his own, and the message told him to leave immediately. But he clearly remembered that he had never written those words. Suddenly he heard footsteps behind him. He turned around, but there was nothing there. Nick began to doubt his own mental state, but then he heard the sound of a door closing behind him. He couldn't help but turn around, and suddenly discovered that there was an extra door in the bookcase. Opening the door revealed a deep bottomless staircase. He mustered his courage and went down. In the basement, he discovered a large number of secretly taken photos.